Hey, Darth. People love what we're doing with the crystal meth I call True Blue.
Great!
I came up with a couple of new strains that people are already sold on, so I hope you can do them. There's Mellow Yellow. It's soothing and keeps your mood up with a sunny disposition. Then there's Pink Romance. It raises sexual excitement and response.
I could add a little THC to the meth to mellow it out for Mellow Yellow. I could add some oxytocin and THC to make Pink Romance. Hey, I could add PCP to the meth, color it red and call it Make America Great Again.
Darth, stick to chemistry and leave the market research to me.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Henri.
I found my old book on mesmerism. It's been a long time since I performed hypnosis on stage, but I feel confident to try to help Doormouse recover her memories.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll see what happens tonight, and perhaps you'll get to try it this evening.
Excellent. I look forward to being more experimental. Oh, and what tea would you like tonight?
Jasmine.
Jasmine it is.
Why is Sapphire texting me? She wants to meet with me clandestinely as soon as possible. I'll meet her in the park by the Masonic Hall.
Hey, Avogadro.
Oh, hello gift. Have a seat over here.
I've got a great idea. I really like this cage fight idea. You said you wanted to be my manager, is that right?
Yes, I'd be your agent. I'd promote you and book fights.
Before that, I really want to see some matches, so I have a better idea of what we're in for, and I would know how to train properly.
True. Well, you are a natural and don't even know it yet.
Find some matches and we could do a road trip in your new Tesla.
That would be great.
How much of a cut do you want?
10% of what you get after reasonable expenses.
You will need to plan where you sleep during the day. You can't just pull over the side of the road and not expect to be bothered.
I've got a new bright and shiny Mylar foil UV cover.
And you don't think that big, bright, shiny thing doesn't draw attention?
I could park it out of the way, or get a hotel room.
Hotel rooms are costly and you have to pay for 2 nights to get 1 day of rest. Plus, you must watch out for the industrious maids.
We'll have to talk about this later. I need to feed and run some quick errands. I'll be back.
See you in a little while.
Bye.
You know, I understand why you want to have your own money. I remember back some time ago when I was struggling to get funds. I went to Diana, and she very kindly gave me errands to do and would pay me for running those errands.
What kind of jobs? Was it just delivering stuff? Or more intricate?
A little of both. Usually it was delivering or collecting, and sometimes things would happen.
Okay. That sounds like I shouldn't go alone.
I'd be happy to go with you.
To see Diana, or on errands?
Both.
That's wonderful, Suzie.
Depending on the job, others could come along. But you and I should visit Diana first.
I agree.
Hello, Sapphire.
Good evening, Avogadro. Let's have a seat, shall we? Do you like money?
I do. It's one of my favorite things.
If you could convince Doormouse to go to Chicago with her amnesia, I'll give you $1,500. If you and your friends somehow restore her memories, you'll get $2,000. If you restore her memories, and get her to return to Chicago, I will give you $6,000.
Well, I love that idea. I'm not sure how to restore her memories, but I'm willing to give it a try.
I heard the Misfits can do almost anything. If it makes things easier, you can get her to Los Angeles. She needs to get there without knowing me or Arcane. We need to be as removed from her as possible.
I like Los Angeles better.
Don't let her go to DC or Virginia area. I'd have an unfair advantage at destroying her.
What's the time frame?
The sooner it happens, the sooner you'll get your money.
True. And I might as well confess that I'm a bit in need.
Very well. Go do it.
Sapphire proposed a money-making opportunity if we could restore Doormouse's memories and return her to Chicago or even Los Angeles, but not to DC or Virginia.
Remember, Sapphire and Arcane used her as a pawn and were devastated that she lost her memories, and they want to restore her memories so they could fuck up her life again. Do you really want to facilitate that?
How much money are we talking?
$1,500, $2,000, or $6,000. I thought she was kind of a bitch last night. But tonight, I thought she was a good bitch.
She glamoured you.
Evie, you are such a slut.
Maybe I was glamoured.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. Henri has been studying up on hypnotism and mesmerism. I am not at all sure that restoring her memories would be doing her any favors.
Exactly.
So what do you all think? Should Henri try to restore her memories?
It seems like Doormouse was starting to accept her reality as it is. And if she's starting to settle in with us as her friends, I say no. I think Robin would agree with me. He's not here right now, but he's been very supportive of her, and I'm always wanting to help the underdog.
They don't want her to go to DC or Virginia. Why not?
Something about it would give Sapphire an unfair advantage, since we know Doormouse worked for the CIA and her boyfriend was murdered and she went missing. Her life was so much more interesting than she is. Her memories are the only thing interesting about her.
Did you tell Sapphire that you would do this?
Sure, or at least that I would try with my friends.
For $6,000 split 6 ways. That's too cheap. You need to ask for more.
I had not even thought about splitting the money when she told me. It also sounded like a lot of money at the time.
In our group we share what we earn.
Sorry. I'm recently impoverished, and it's just weird to have to think about money so much.
I admit that I'm curious to know about Doormouse's story from her perspective. If she got back her memories, then maybe we could stand up for Doormouse and even avenge her.
We could give Doormouse her memories back, and if they were too traumatic, we could take her to Prince Sarah to erase them again.
What if the prince erased her memories in the first place?
Unlikely. Malkavians are always mentally broken in some way.
Well, as soon as she gets her memories back, she will be a toy for Sapphire and Arcane.
We should really ask Robin and Doormouse what they think about all this.
I didn't expect there to be so much deliberation about Doormouse. I thought it was a given that she wanted her memories back.
I'm sure she thinks she wants her memories restored, but she doesn't know about Arcane and Sapphire, and how they played with her life for so many years.
Whatever you or she decides, I'll be studying hypnosis anyway. It's fascinating.
Sounds good. We're headed to Alberto's.
Have a good time. I'll be here.
Hello Robin. I am very impressed with you. Look at all these people. It's amazing.
Thank you. Doormouse posted all these flyers.
You are the best thing that ever happened to my club. If it gets too crowded, I may need to raise the prices.
Why raise prices with all these people coming in?
Supply and demand. More people, more demand, the more they pay.
If you raise the prices, you may drive people away.
How can we make more money if we are operating at full capacity?
You don't want the Yogi Berra syndrome. Nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded.
Isn't it good for business to have a line out the door of people wanting to come in?
Yes, however, if they can't get in, what do we do?
People will come earlier and you can charge extra for reserved premium seating. When people leave, new people come in and drink.
We could do something to keep the people in line entertained.
I am not giving free entertainment to the people waiting in line.
I'm not talking about something free. Why not a food service to keep them occupied?
A taco truck would do very well.
That's a brilliant idea.
Be sure to get a percentage off the taco truck.
Diana could read palms for people waiting in line.
Palm reading. No hechicero aquí. No witchcraft here. Robin, my Robin. At first, I thought you were such a flake, when you disappeared on me. You have proven yourself loyal and dependable.
Thank you, Tomas, for the opportunity to play regularly at your club.
You are welcome. Excuse me everyone, I am going to call around about a taco truck.
My goodness, I got blood on you.
At least HIV isn't what it used to be.
I know for a fact I'm negative, because I used to work in a lab where we were synthesizing blood and I got tested all the time.
It's okay, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you in the mouth. That was sweet of you to kiss my paper cut.
Not as sweet as you. Even your blood is sweet. You know, Gift, your middle name should be Treasure. You're a gift and a treasure.
Do you want to dance?
I'd love to, but you'll have to lead.
Oh, I will.
Thanks for another great evening. You are amazing. Keep it coming, and I will be happy.
I have every intention of doing so. Let's make a pact. I will perform for you and only you. We just need to become blood brothers.
How do we do that?
I cut my finger just a little and you taste it.
Whoa. That's nice. Your turn. I'm so full of brotherly love.
We have a bright future ahead. Together.